hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing another tutorial for you on this really pretty purple and brown smoky eye. I really love the combination. It's quite similar to a video I did a while ago, but since now I'm in HD, I decided to kind of remake it. As you can see, this is the first video that I've made in my new flat, and the background has changed. I won't show you what's behind me, it's just a lot of kind of unpacked boxes and washing that I need to do. And I know many of you have requested kind of a room tour, but at the moment it's a complete mess because I haven't got any of my furniture yet. Like, I haven't even got my wardrobe for my bedroom yet. I'm still halfway through building my chest of drawers. I can even prove that with all my scars and cuts from trying to do DIY, which is not exactly my forte. It's going to take a while before I'm all settled and everything's tidy, so I can show you guys, because the state that it's in, I'm a bit embarrassed right now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this look and stay tuned for the tutorial. So let's begin with the other eye. Now I've already put a little bit of Urban Decay Prime Potion on, and what I'm going to do is take a BarryM Dazzledust, and this is the number 34, and it's really beautiful shimmery purple colour. So all we're going to do is take a flat brush. Mine is just a Body Shop eyeshadow brush, and in the cap I'm taking a few drops, maybe like 2 drops of MAC's Mixing Medium. Now if you don't have this, this is the water-based one. If you don't have this, you can just use water or eye drops and create a nice paste in the lid. Now I always get questions what the consistency of the paste should be like, and you basically want it so it's very smooth with no lumps, like you can see here. It's very smooth, and if I just swatch it across, you can see it's thick enough that the colour is really opaque, but thin enough that it spreads really easily and there aren't any lumps and bumps. So you just want to take that and just smooth that over your eyelid. We're keeping this below the crease really, but you can use the edge of your brush to create the shape that you want for your eye look. I always have mine slightly winged out at the end, and then I'm going to use the edge of the brush and just go underneath the eye, right between where the lashes are. After that's dried for just a few seconds, so it's starting to set, I'm just going to take any blending brush, this is a MAC 217, and start to blend out the edges. Now mine's not clean because I've used it on the other eye obviously, and it's got some of the brown residue, but that's okay, because all we're doing is just blending the edges out, because we don't want them to dry and be really stark. Now for our brown colour, I'm going to be using Mulch from MAC, and it's like this. It's a very kind of golden based, coppery, shimmery brown, and I just really like it using this colour with warm purples just to diffuse it out. So I'm just going to be adding that here and just really blending it. Then on the outer corner I'm going to take a little bit of espresso, which is a matte brown, and I'm just going to put that right on the outer V, just so the whole eye isn't shimmery, because I don't like doing too much shimmer everywhere in the crease and on the lid. But this is pretty much a shimmery sparkly look. See how that just tones that area down. Now I'm just going to take a pointy brush, and this is a 219, and we're going to do our inner corner highlight. For this I'm going to be using Rose Blanc, just this gold colour here. You just want something quite light and warm, not too overbearing. Put a little bit of that in the inner corner and just blend it out. I kind of like to pat it in with my finger as well. And this just helps to open up the eye so it's not dark all the way around. And then on the outer corner, where we have that purple that we put on, we just want to blend that out with a little bit of the same mulch colour that we used on top. And we're putting that just below where that purple line is, which we place at the beginning, and just blending out that purple. So you still get the same kind of colour on the bottom that you have on the top, and it balances the look more. Now I'm just going to tidy the edge with a Q-tip, as I've been quite messy, And what I normally do is just go from the outer corner to the eyebrow. For our highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Vanilla Eyeshadow, which is just a plain creamy colour. And I'm going to be using that on a Sephora contour brush. I really love this brush for a highlighter because not only does it fit perfectly at the arch, because you're not placing it sideways, you're placing it flat on with the bristles, you can really get in and blend your highlight colour really well. Now what I'm going to do is actually line my waterline, and for that I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the colour Lust, which is a lovely warm purple. And I'm just going to place that in the waterline. As you can see, I'm just placing my hand here, I'm not tugging on my arm, I'm just placing it here so it doesn't move. And that just keeps the skin stable. And then you can easily line it without having to tug. The top liner, I'm just using a very thin brush that I got from eBay and some Fluidline from MAC in Blacktrack. Now I'm going to put on some mascara, and today I'm using Lashblast Luxe in the colour Black Cabernet, which is a black but it has slight purpley tinge to it. I'm going to add some lashes. These are from Revlon and they're the pre-glued lashes. Defining. They're very, very natural, as you can see, very thin. They're so easy to put on as they already have that black band on. Just kind of place it where you want it and stick it on. No fussing with glue. So for my lips, all I've done is just blank up my lips a little bit because they are pretty pigmented and dark. Using Art Deco lip lifting base. And just tapping that in gives it a really tacky texture, so it just grabs onto any lip products you're using really, really well, which I really like. And all I'm going to do is just put on a little bit of Creme de Nude from MAC, just like that. So this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.